Journey from 300, week 30, and we're in a new format. I really want to start this off by saying, if you guys are here on YouTube watching this, I appreciate y'all. I know it's a bit of a platform switch to kind of come from Instagram over here, come from Facebook over here, or hell, if you just found me here, great, appreciate you. What up? My name's Jacob Clark. I was 300 pounds. Now I'm 246 pounds as of this morning. We are 30 weeks into this journey, and so I was like, you know what? We might as well make the switch to going fully horizontal because that's where my passions are, man. I love filmmaking. I love making shit look pretty. So here we are. This past week was honestly pretty fun, from running 6.46 miles at the beginning of the week to ending it with a 5K. Let me get out my phone real quick. So it looks like last week I ran a total of 13 miles. Pretty solid. It kind of scares me knowing that I ran 13 miles over a week. And in 90 days exactly today, we'll be running the Prairie Fire Half Marathon, which is like 13.1 miles. So we're just gonna go ahead and start the meal prep. As I get things cooking, I'll just show y'all what we got going in and go from there. All right, so first off, we got our 90-10 ground beef, locally sourced. We got this at the farmer's market this morning. Actually, super solid deal. So if you guys are in the Wichita area, VFR beef is their like tent, but Vaughn Family Ranch or Vaughn Family Ranch, I don't know. Y'all can see that. Check them out. Yeah, so first off, we're just gonna cook up 4 pounds of ground beef. All right, now that we got the 4 pounds of ground beef in the pan, we're gonna hit it with some Pat Daddies, another local brand, Prime Reserve. This stuff, honestly, outside of Kinder's, this has to be one of my favorite seasonings that I use on a practically daily basis. Just kind of hit it with that first, and then we'll break it up. Now that we got that kind of broken up a little bit, cover it up most of the way. Then we'll come over to our cast iron. Throw a little bit of olive oil in there. Then I'm just gonna go ahead, toss in our veggie mix. Cool, while we got those on, we're gonna get some of our rice in the cooker. This is something I just picked up recently for my rice. Honestly, it's been game changer. I heard to use chicken stock or like chicken broth. This stuff here though, crazy. Looks like enough water there. You come over here with the bouillon. Just sprinkle some in there. Might be a little bit too much, but oh well. Boom. But it's pretty much how I make my meal preps. Just super simple, quick. So real quick, just some quick numbers for you. With the 90-10 beef, we're gonna do 200 grams of that, which is about 52 grams of protein. The rice, we're gonna do 200 grams of that as well, which we're looking at about 57 grams of carbs and about 5 grams of protein off of this. And then the mixed vegetables, we're only gonna do 100 grams of those, and we're looking at 13 grams of carbs with that. And so in total, these meals are about 750 calories, 60 grams of protein, 70 grams of carbs, and about 20 grams of fat. So not too bad, especially for something quick and easy to make. So let's get these all dished up, and I'll catch you all soon. All right, now that we got everything packed up, ready to go, we got 6 meals out of all of that. And yeah, thank y'all for checking out the meal prep. On to the next.
Swiping cards and stacking chips, I saw you sinking ships. Left me standing in the pouring rain. Now I bought a heavy diamond chain. My pocket's getting thicker, the watch is moving quicker. Money talk is much louder now, but I can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night, still seeing your face in the glass. Why do you call when you're short on cash? Can't sleep through the night, I'm losing my mind tonight. Bankrolls on the table, watching local miles on Sunset Boulevard, living fast and playing every card. Broken hearts and bitter bills, swallowing these jagged little pills. Your messages are flooding in, thinking that you're gonna win. I just let the rubber band snap, but I can't sleep through the night. Can't sleep through the night, still seeing your face in the glass.
And another thing I want to start doing with these videos is kind of going a little bit deeper into like my numbers. So like for instance, my body fat mass, last time I talked about it was about 86 pounds of body fat. And today we're down to 75. I think last time we talked about it was about 3 weeks ago. There we're already on a win. We're down 10 pounds of total body fat. I know right now it's really hard for me to focus on the scale, like the overall number, because I see and I feel and I know that I'm gaining a lot of muscle mass right now. So just that overall numbers kind of skewed and kind of messes with my head a little bit. So actually reading into the actual like metrics on my off-brand DEXA scan that I have. So that it's one of those things where on these types of videos, I'm going to start just talking about like the body fat mass as well as the total weight.
Just when I thought I got him to fall in love with Tennessee, I should have known better than to take him back to Abilene. I put him right back into her arms. I wasn't a match for that kind of spark. She's from Texas, I can tell by stepping round the room, and judging by the smile that's written on his face, there's nothing I can do. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see a cowboy always finds a way to leave. Drinking Jack all by myself, he's choosing Texas, I can tell. I guess he forgot about the Smoky Mountain rain, the old Hank tunes, the Memphis blues we used to sing.
Meal wise, you guys are probably watching, or I've already watched my meal preps that I did for this week. Super solid. I will say, if you are somebody in the Wichita area, make sure you go to your farmers markets and you get your beef there, or you find a butcher, or hell, anywhere. If you're anywhere in the United States or fuck worldwide, find yourself a local butcher and support them versus one of these big companies. You can definitely taste the quality in the meat. It's one thing that I've done that's completely changed my meal preps is just adding in like locally sourced beef. There's a farm here in town that I love getting my stuff from. It's called VFR Beef. Super quality. I love it. And it's honestly not much more expensive than going to Dillon's or a Kroger store. So, all right, next up, the taboo part, peptides. So this past week, I was pretty consistent with my GHK, my HCG, my Retta, and I didn't do melanotan this week just because I don't really need it right now. I'm not out in the sun a whole lot, and I can definitely tell that my body still has some of it retained. If you are someone that is overweight and you're thinking about getting on peptides, please make sure you do your research and you source it correctly. I've seen a lot of places just selling bufufury, or they're overcharging. I mean, guys, it's expensive, but it doesn't have to be insanely expensive. So make sure that you're not getting ripped off. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I got some places that I purchased from that I've used their products and I trust. So yeah, definitely feel free to reach out if you are thinking about getting on peptides and if you have any questions about them.
I don't even know what she said, cause she formed. It's formed. And she got it dorm. Like the way she formed. And she gon' perform it. Look the same in morning. She don't stop, keep going. I don't even know what she said, but this what I hear in my head.
Il n'est pas fou, il aime ses doux, il la voit partout, il attend debout, une rose à la main, non, plus rien ne le retient.
How do I do this?
Yeah, you want to go right here.
I don't know where to put my arms. Where do
I know. That's why I have my arms just like
like here?
Yeah. Or you can just kind of put them behind your head.
Okay, I really do get I'm making a day. What they making a life? Is it cause that I'm paid? You tryna stay the night. You keep rubbing on my face. Make me feel I'm your type. I guess that we on the same page. Cause I'm just tryna show you. I really do get I'm making a day. What they making a life? Is it cause that I'm paid? You tryna stay the night. You keep rubbing on my face. Make me feel I'm your type. I guess that we on the same page. Cause I'm just tryna show you. Whoa.
So with all that being said, this was Journey from 300, week 30. I appreciate y'all for checking this out. I'm definitely excited to kind of get into the flow of doing this type of content. I don't really know how to structure it in my mind. I was like, all right, let's just structure it as chapters, but I think I want to be able to kind of cut it up and have fun with it, show off the different workouts we do throughout the week. Kind of just with that, there was a couple runs that I forgot to document this week, but yeah, total miles for this week was 13. So super pumped, super excited. See y'all week 31.